Hi everyone, it's Kristen again, and today we are going to draw a simple pie for our simple sketching class. I'm using a pencil again and just my trusty spiral sketchbook. So let's get started. Sketching is all about using shapes, and pies are no exceptions. I will reiterate, I don't like drawing pies, but we're gonna do it today because I'm sure when this airs, it's gonna be close to Thanksgiving and everybody loves pie. So we're gonna draw a long obtuse triangle. That's a good way to say it. Get some geography in there. Long obtuse triangle. That's what we're gonna do, just like that. Pie, finished, done, you can go home. No, just kidding. We're not done yet. From the two corners that are closest to you, you're gonna draw two lines straight down. Now you don't wanna make them huge. This isn't a deep dish pie, but make them so they match in length. You don't want one longer or shorter. You want them both to be the same length. And you're going to connect those with a slightly curved line. Again, this pie is somewhat happy. It's not super happy, but it's somewhat happy. That's what you're going to do. Now, if you'd like to make this more detailed, you could take this line right here and also curve it. I'm not going to because I'm drawing darker so you can see it, and that's a lot of erasing that I would have to do, and it would be confusing because you would see two lines there. So I'm going to leave mine straight. If you would like to curve it the same amount as you curve the bottom line. Moving on, if you want to pause and do that, go ahead. We're going to draw the crust of the pie. We're going to start down here in this bottom corner, and I'll show it to you when I'm done. And we're going to just make a little outline, fairly thin, unless you're making a very thick crust, and then it's not going to be buttery and flaky. Don't do that. Make it a thin crust, and you're going to attach it to the top like that. It's like you've made a long upside down sideways L, and then we're going to do the fancy crust on the other side. So you're going to attach to this far point, and you're going to curve it because that's how you pinch your crust when you're making pie. Now, you can keep it just like this, plain pie, plain pumpkin pie, but everyone knows pumpkin pie has to have whipped cream on it. So I'm gonna put a dollop of whipped cream on the top, and we're gonna start by making a cute curved, I wouldn't even know what to call it, but I'll show it to you, but I'm not gonna connect it. You see how I don't connect it at the bottom? Because that is a very tiny dollop of whipped cream and it needs another layer. So I'm gonna come off the bottom edge and I'm gonna do a big happy curve. This is a big happy dollop of whipped cream, just like that. Then you got your dollop of whipped cream. Now, again, you can leave this just like that. You can say this is a beautiful pumpkin pie, color it in, make it orange. If you want to, you can add chocolate sauce to the top of it and it can become a chocolate pie. And I'm doing that, just a series of curvy lines, different widths, different lengths. Oh, but you don't like chocolate pie, so let's make it a blueberry pie. And to make it a blueberry pie, we're gonna come back in and we're just gonna start adding circles relatively the same size. Most blueberries come in the same size, but we're just gonna stack them one on top of the other. Just make them, if they overlap a little bit, that's all right. I'm not gonna do the whole pie because that takes time and I'm not a patient person, but I'll show you what it kind of looks like. If you do that for your whole pie, then you'll have a blueberry pie. Who has blueberry pie for Thanksgiving? Not our family. We have pumpkin pie. And that's how you draw a pie. Thank you very much.